Hey everyone, clearly I was like halfway into this already, but now we're here. I've turned on the camera, I'm putting on my earrings, and I was planning to do a different video today, but that kind of got derailed because I started breaking out and it's almost clear now. I don't know if you can even see anything on my face. I'm getting a lot better. I think it was just like having my period after being off the pill for the first month. My skin just kind of freaked out. Hopefully that resolves itself. I don't really want to deal with that again and again. So thankfully it is getting better. But I have one last lingering friend right over here. And it is painful. Like, you know, whenever you get a zit and it's so bad that you can feel your pulse in it. Have you ever had that? It's not pretty. It hurts real bad. And it kind of derailed my foundation wear test video because I've been using a lot of like acne medicine on it, just like with abandon. And it's making the whole area like super flaky and dry. And I feel like it wouldn't even be like a fair video to do a foundation review on it. Long story short, we're doing something different. So I've gotten this video request a ton of times. You gotta believe me. It is so easy, but I gotta do it because I told so many people that I would do it over the past couple of months. So I've been wearing my hair up in kind of like a messy bun and with a scarf. This has been my absolute favorite scarf lately. I got it from Urban. Every time I wear it, people ask me about it. I just randomly found it in store. If it's still online, I will link it down below. It's super cute. It's floral. It's got snakes in here. Where are the snakes? Snakes on a scarf. Ta-da! There's a snake. So it's like a really pretty scarf. Basically, none of it shows when I have my hair up, which is a shame, but it's really cute and it kind of goes with everything in my opinion. It's been my go-to look when my hair is dirty and you guys are loving it. And it's really easy. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. And then I'm also gonna do a simple eye look that I would do maybe on a dirty hair day. Because when you're having a dirty hair day, you don't go full on with your makeup. Is that just me? I feel like I don't deserve it. I feel like you are unclean. You cannot have like full on eyes, but I'm gonna be using the Soft Glam palette, which as you guys know, has been one of my major go-to favorites, like really the only palette I've been focusing on since I got it. It is pricey, but I would say it's worth it. I've talked about it before. I don't need to talk about it again, but that's what's gonna come after the hair tutorial. Really, I just felt like this video wasn't gonna have enough going on if I just did the hair, so I don't know what you're here for, but I'm glad you're here. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's see what we can do. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Because sometimes my hair just says, no thank you, I'm not working with you today, I cannot work under these conditions. Hopefully this is not one of those days. I'm using one of my all-time favorite dry shampoos. I've been using it for 8 million years. It's the Batiste, and this is the Coconut and Exotic Tropical Fragrance. And it has flamingos on it, which is probably my favorite part about it. It smells okay, but Batiste just works and it's cheap. You can get it at Ulta, you can get it at the drugstore, and it's good. You don't have to spend $1 million. Don't do that. I actually already have dry shampoo in my hair, so I probably shouldn't add a lot. This is just a reenactment. So I'm feeling refreshed. I'm looking not so bad. This is okay. This is not as bad as it could be. This is not as bad as it usually is. But I'm just gonna grab my elastic, which I'm using one of these, I don't even know what they're called. They remind me of the little keychains that the teachers used to wear at my elementary school. They would always have these with their keys around their wrist, and I thought it was so cool. I guess there was just not a lot of cool things going on at that time in my life that I thought this was cool. But now these are cool for your hair, and they actually really are, because they don't put creases in your hair, or they don't crease your hair as much at least. So just pulling it all up. I don't really like to use a brush in it that much when my hair is dirty, just because I don't really want to like increase the dirty look. That's just what I do. I'm superstitious like that. And to be honest with you, I don't really worry about what the back looks like. The back does not concern me. I'm up here. I'm not back there. That's other people's problems. If they're back there, we're not talking. We're not friends. I don't know you. So you guys are gonna hate me with how easy this is, but this is literally what I do. I can't really lie to you and say there's more complicated steps or more skill involved. Really, I just go through the ponytail a couple times and then pull it halfway through so it's a big loop like this that kind of stands up on its own. Hey guys, I'm here. And I kind of just like pull it around a little bit, pull it like this. And I really like to have volume on the sides and in the front, and so I just pull it. That's basically it. I've used hairspray on my hair, I've used products in my hair, I've curled my hair, all kinds of things have happened to my hair in the last couple of days, and so it's got grip, it's got volume, it's got ideas of its own. It's here, it's standing, it would like to be recognized. And so I'm just pulling it and shifting it, and I don't know if this will focus. here's what we got. It's just a lot of this. I don't know how your hair behaves, but like in this situation, I've got literally no control. I'm just like kind of subject to the will of my own hair. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't, whatever. So I kind of pull it down here to make volume, and then it ends up making the loop a little bit smaller. So I pull that a little tighter, and it just kind of creates this shape that you can't get by just putting it in a loop. I don't know. It just takes time of just messing with it and messing it up. And then next I just pull down some pieces around my face because my face needs to be at least a little bit covered. I feel very self-conscious when my face is just like, hey guys, how you doing? I'm here. Like low ponytails, like where my hair is like all slicked back. Like, have you noticed how that never happens? Because it does not look good on me. So I need at least some of this face obscured by hair. Maybe one day I will grow up and be more secure with my face, but we're not there yet. Don't rush me. Here's what we have. Okay, now scarf time. You gotta fold this, and it's not difficult to fold it, but there is a specific way to fold it, which is really helpful. All right, so now I got my scarf, it's ready. So the way I fold it, I like to feature these little flowers. They are on the back of my head. This is the one thing I care about on the back of my head. Don't question me. So I just bring it back here to the nape of my neck, and I decide which way I want the knot to be going. I don't do it right on the middle of my head, so I want one side to be shorter than the other. This is the side I usually want it on, so this side's gonna be shorter. I feel like that was over-explained. But you just pull it up behind your ears and up close towards your face, and then you do right over left. Try not to tie your hair into it. I usually do, it's okay. I do it not too tight. And then I do left over right. So you kind of have to negotiate it a little bit to get it to look like this, but it's really easy. If you do the right over left, left over right thing, it just makes it extremely easy. I feel like I'm over explaining this because it's the easiest thing in the world, but basically this is it. You can do your little top knot, messy bun thing however you want. You can use bobby pins, you can make it complicated if you'd like. I don't like to live like that. This is what I do. Welcome to me. You might have to like come over here and check it from the sides, because sometimes I like to have like a little bald spot right there. I don't know why, it just pops out and it embarrasses me. So I try to like place the hair strategically to prevent that from happening. And yeah, that's it. That's basically it. It comes out different every time. Try it on your head, see what happens, post it on Twitter. I wanna see it. Let's use a hashtag. Hashtag LeighAnnSays try it on your head. I don't know if I'm that YouTuber. I don't know if I can ask people to do those things. Anyway, for those of you that really wanted to see this tutorial, I really hope this was helpful. Maybe I should do a little spin. I am in a spinny chair, so I should take advantage. Hey guys. Hey guys, what is going on back there? I have no idea. You've seen this tutorial. Never once did I have a mirror looking at the back of my head. I'm getting dizzy. Okay, off camera, I used a little hairspray. This is the Bubble and Bubble, a strong finish, firm hold hairspray, and I'm not loyal to any hairspray at this time. I've never found one that I absolutely needed to be attached to, but this is the one I've been using lately. It definitely works for this kind of hairstyle. You don't need extreme hold because your hair should be good up like this. If it's not, if it's just coming down, you can always grab a bobby pin. Like I said, like this little part, I might have pulled it a little bit too much. Do something that does nothing. Why not? Y'all, I have to go to the dentist later today and get my tooth formed. I don't know if I actually get my tooth today. If you don't know, I had to have a tooth pulled in the back when I got my wisdom teeth out. So I'm gonna get like an implant tooth. I've been working on this process for like a year. Like, just PSA, if you're embarking on this process, it takes like a year to finish. It's so annoying. But this sit on my lip and going to the dentist, I'm so embarrassed. If you guys want more like scarf hair tutorials, let me know down below. I will figure some out that are a little bit more tricky than this. So, all right. For the eyes, I'm just gonna do something easy, simple, but very pretty and very soft glam. Everyday soft glam. Are you ready for it? Come here. Come here, sweetie pie. So I've been loving this palette. You already know. The one thing that is missing is a light beige matte color. Obviously, that depends on your skin tone, but that's what I like to put all over my lid. This one is like almost a little bit satiny, but I'm just gonna use this palette for this tutorial. I'm just going over the whole eye and going up on the brow bone just to cover up all the veins and the redness and all the stuff I'd rather not be there. Next up, I'm grabbing the color Orange Soda, which looks real peach. It looks extremely peach. It might scare you a little bit, but go in with a little fluffy blending brush and do not fear. It is a heavenly transition color. I didn't really have to yell that at you, but I did. So I really just go like haphazard all over the lid, all the way up into the crease, really just getting it all over the place because I just feel like it is such a magical blending color to have laid down before you do pretty much anything with this palette. I love it. This brush is really like on its last leg. It's got like 5 minutes to live. So just go ahead, blend for 10,000 years, and you're good. That was just step 2, and this is an easy look. All right, now you guys might think I'm a little bit crazy, and I thought I was crazy when I did this for the first time, but I really love this combination. This is Dusty Rose, which straight up looks purple in my eyes. I don't know what y'all see. I know eyes see different colors all the time. Pink, purple, red. People are always saying different things than what I see, but I see purple. This is not Dusty Rose to me, but I'm going for it. Initially, I was extremely afraid of this combination with the Orange Soda because like orange and purple, no, like that's weird. I mean, I'm sure plenty of people have done it beautifully, but I'm going for like a neutral look, just like a pretty soft glam look. It works. This color is magical. Both of these colors, magical. I feel like the combination of these two colors actually does make it look Dusty Rose, right? So I'm really just like focusing it on this outer third of my lid and bringing it up into the crease just a little bit and just blending it out. Not anything heavy or serious or complicated. Welcome to yet another tutorial where everyone in the comments is like, wow, Leighann, we can always count on you for doing a really easy, approachable, simple look that anyone can do if they have like 2 seconds. I'm glad I'm that for you. I feel like there's gotta be somebody doing makeup on the internet that is actually doable and appropriate for the real world. Is it just me? I live here. Do you? I feel like I never see people out in the world wearing like wild, like cut crease makeup unless I'm at Sephora, and that's only sometimes, or never, or Instagram. That's it. Is it just me? Do I just like live in a weird part of the country? Probably. I live in Houston. Pretty weird. It's actually one of the most diverse places in America. I think I would be seeing these wild cut creases here, if anywhere, right? Maybe it's just for the internet. Maybe it's just for Instagram. So you could totally go all in and use this color, this color, this color, and deepen up the outer corner and go wild and have fun because all of these blend together. All of these eyeshadows are so wonderful and so easy to work with. Love it. But I'm just gonna end it there, not end it. Now I'm gonna go into Noir, which is this super, super dark pigmented. It's one of the reasons why this palette is my favorite out of all of the ABH palettes because I need a matte black for exactly this reason. This is a really, really old brush that I always use for this. It's the Sedona Lace EB21. I've had this for a billion years. I haven't even heard of Sedona Lace in a billion years. They're probably still alive and kicking. Hopefully they are because one day I'll have to replace this brush. But it's a really great liner brush. I have tons of control and I can get it done really fast. I like this kind of liner. I have like almost hooded lids and it makes it really hard to do winged liner successfully, especially with anything but eyeshadow. So this is my go-to. This does transfer a little bit, I will say. It's super pigmented, super blendable, but I think that means that it will inevitably transfer. And that's a bummer, but for some reason I don't care. I don't know. I just deal with it. So I'm not sure if you can see because I really have to look down to do this, but I'm just going right into the lashes and working it in, smudging it out, and I go just right to the middle of my lash line and I stop there. I don't go towards the inner corner at all. If I do that, I feel like it takes away my lid space and it makes the whole look much, much darker, and that's just not really what I'm going for. I get a little bit on. I always tap my brush. I do this part with my eye open so I can make sure I'm not screwing myself over, and this is how I do my wing. I should do this in another video, way, way closer, right? Do you want to see that? Let me know. If you're going for anything sharp, this is not the look for you. It's a very like blown out, smudged out kind of wing, but that's what I like. I feel like that's what's flattering on me, especially with the shape of my lids, and especially accounting for the fact that my eyelids are different shapes. My eyes are completely different shapes, and so like it's my struggle. I've learned to deal with it. This is what I do. I never know what to call anything, but I guess like this whole look tied together. It's like a soft retro everyday look. I wish you could answer so I would know what to title this video. I never know. So now I'm going back in with the Dusty Rose on a tighter pencil brush, and I'm just smudging it on the outer edge of my lower lash line just to have a little color down there. I can't go naked down there. I think that would be more of like a retro look to have no shadow down there, but I need it. This face, it needs it. Next up, I'm grabbing this chrome paint pot from Tarte in Top Yacht, which is just a really bright, light golden color, very metallic, and I'm using that on my inner corner really lightly, and I'm just using the tiniest bit under the arch of my brow, and why not a little bit here too. Okay, don't tell anybody. Almost forgot, I need to do a little tight lining here because these lash extensions just look super wonky if I don't. I feel like it causes my contacts to die a much quicker death, but I've weighed the pros and cons and I gotta do it. Can't see anymore. Worth it. It just took me like 500 years to find a mascara. This is the Bad Gal Bang mascara, which I feel like it divided people. I feel like a lot of people liked it, a lot of people didn't. I really just use it on the tips of my top lashes, so I don't really feel like I even qualify to have an opinion on it, but it doesn't offend me. It is an easy one to use on my bottom lashes, which is something that always makes me happy. Something really weird that I do, and I don't think I would ever notice unless I did videos, I whisper when I do my bottom lashes. Like, for some reason, gotta be quiet. They're very tiny babies, be quiet. Don't wake them. Wow, so if you're me, you got shiny in just that amount of time. So I'm going in with my Instant Retouch Kick-Ass Pressed Powder from Soap and Glory. Love it so much. And because my makeup routine is completely unorganized, I am gonna do my highlight because I still haven't done that. This is the NYX Born to Glow Break the Rhythm highlight, and this one is so nice. I wore it in a video recently and tons of people were like, "Oh, you look so glowy and wonderful," and I don't know if it was this, but I kind of think it was. I don't know, my skin is just really not looking its best lately, so highlight, I should be careful. All right, so this is the eye look. Nothing crazy. Like I said, super soft, slightly retro, especially paired with the hair. And I really like big hoop earrings or just like big statement earrings of any kind when I have my hair up, because like I said, I feel very insecure just having my face out there. I've got to have something like, look over here, look over here. I mean, I should not say those things. I really mean to say, love yourself no matter what, accept yourself. But also, like, if you can find little ways to make yourself feel a little bit better, like, why not do them? Find some techniques. Love yourself that way. I don't know. I really hope you guys are having a great day. I hope this tutorial was helpful, either the hair or the makeup, or hopefully both. If you guys have enjoyed the video, definitely leave it a like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and don't forget to subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. You are my people, and I love you. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. It's not working. I gotta do like that little Marge growl. I'm not good at it. But you know what I mean. You better know what I mean. If not, do your research. I feel like I'm making this way too long.